Hello, everyone. I'm just going to do a quick reading as I very rarely focus on any crime stories, but this particular one has really bothered me. And please, readers, this is my opinion only, not the facts. Everything is alleged, but this has been really bothering me as it has a lot of people. But please don't ask me to do readings on other crime stories because it's just negative energy I don't want to bring in, but sometimes I feel compelled, so I will do it occasionally when I really feel compelled to go into it. This was so tragic. I'm sure most of you know. Mackenzie Shirilla was driving her car and crashed it into a wall, which caused the death of her boyfriend, Dominique, Dom, I'll call him, and Davian, a friend. As much as I do not criticize anyone, again, this is extremely traumatizing, not only because two young men lost their lives, but because there seems to be no remorse or accountability it for the families. Um, the family and Mackenzie should be absolutely traumatized and seeing what they can do to help the families that have lost these two young men that had a lot of promise. They seemed to have a lot of substance. David was an athlete, I believe, in football. And can't remember, sorry, what Dominique was. I think he was a musician, but they look like they really had promise with their lives ahead. And Shirilla was more looking at her TikTok videos, more interested in herself only. And I did see the video of her verbally abusing Dom, allegedly. It was on video when she threatened him to open the door. So I'm going on to the reading. What I did, I see things and feel things. So before I pull the cards, what I saw in my mind's eye was she was driving. She did not stop. She did not put on the brakes. What I feel instigated it, I saw two different scenarios here. One is that Dom was wanting to break up with her, and as I heard that he had tried to before, I think she was the bad seed here. I feel that some of you can relate to this when you're attracted to someone because they're very confident, because they're live kind of vicariously and impulsively, and I think that's why Dom was initially attracted to her. And then I think that wore off after a while because of her demands and her behavior. That's just my take. Anyway, what I saw was them having an argument, and I just can't imagine the trauma of them. I really hope that they passed instantly. Pretty much, they probably would have passed pretty instantly, so there was less pain for the men. I feel that they had an argument. I feel that Dom either wanted to break up with her again, and or I believe they might have been at a party earlier that maybe someone was flirting with Dom, or Dom was just talking to a woman, and Mackenzie kind of went ballistic. I feel she was extremely impulsive. And I just hear her saying, if you don't want me, if you want to break up with me, then take this. In a moment of vengeance and anger, she crashed the car. And allegedly, that's just what I see. And I thought in a split second that she thought, well, if I die, whatever, because if Dom's leaving me and, she was in control. She was in the car. She took control of the situation. And it's like, take this. Do you know what I mean? Like when you're being, what's the word I want? Vengeance. It's vengeance, right? That's what I'm seeing. Um, and I feel that even if she didn't mean to take her own life, which I don't think she really did, um, she thought, well, I'm going to get sympathy because I'm going to be hurt and in the hospital. I feel that the car went into the corner, the side, and obviously not her side. If she wanted to kill herself specifically, she would have gone and hit her side of the car, if I'm not correct. Okay. Anyway, enough of that. I just feel awful for these families, and that there's such a lack of remorse here. It's shocking, absolutely shocking for Mackenzie and her family. Um, anyway, rip to Dom and Damien, and sending much love and light and healing to the families. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say, but that is what I intuited. Again, it's allegedly, it's just my opinion. It's the vision I saw, and yeah, very, very sad and tragic. Oh boy. Okay, so what do we need to know about this situation and the accident, please? What do we need to know about this situation and the accident? Have a look here. Okay. And also poor Damien, he was in the car and had nothing to do with anything. You know, because he was a friend and he was in the car. So, oh, it's just awful. Yeah, look at this. Patience and planning. Patience and planning. I feel this was planned. Yeah, I feel it was planned. It was her, it was like a diabolical way of controlling the whole situation. If I can't have you, then no one can, and I don't care what happens, type thing. Very, very reckless. Imagine a 17-year-old with this kind of attitude. It's really, really tragic. I feel, yeah, it was planned, because this card is from the past. I feel like it was planned, and she succeeded. Yeah. Solar plexus chakra. Three people in the car. Solar plexus is your stomach, okay? The area of your stomach. And that is where desire comes from. That is where emotions come from. That is where fear comes from. So I feel that, yeah, wow. The much love to Dom and Damien. I'm sorry, Davian. Apologize for his name there incorrectly, and his family. This feels like the angels and good spirits that are helping them on the other side to pass over. Yeah, yeah. What a shock. What a shock. There's a lot of emotion here. A lot of emotion here. And the outcome card here, the truth is coming out. Absolutely, the truth is coming out. And I feel that even if there's another court case, she will be found guilty. Yeah. So truth, truth, truth is definitely coming out here. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, law and order here. So very sad situation. I just absolutely sick with this situation here. But I do feel that truth and justice will prevail in this situation. I do. Yeah. Okay. Take care and lots of light.